Hey everyone, it's the last Sunday of the year. And on the last Sunday of each year, we're going to use this Sunday to rest. I'm going to ask that you would use this day to rest. Spend time with the Lord reflecting and then looking forward to 2021 and all that God's going to do. We're excited about next week gathering at North Star Church at 4 p.m. because I believe that God's going to begin to lay out vision for what we're going to be a part of. I believe that God is up to some really, really special things in 2021, and I can't wait to be a part of it with you. As we went through this Christmas season, my daughters wanted a Christmas tree, but not just any ordinary Christmas tree. They wanted a Christmas tree in their room. They decorated this Christmas tree every day in different things. But it came a time that my daughter started not sleeping so well, and I quickly realized that she wasn't sleeping so well because of the beam of light that remained on 24/7, her tree. It wasn't propped in the bottom. It wasn't like put down in the bottom. It was propped up, and so the light shone all over the room, and it was just daylight 24/7. She told me, "Dad, I just can't sleep." And I said, "Well, baby girl, probably because the sun is shining in your room, and let's just take this tree. Let's just turn the tree off tonight and see what happens." She said, "Okay." So we turn the tree off. I leave. A little bit later, she calls me in, and I go in, and she says, "Dad, I can't stop thinking about that creepy shadow over there." I said, "What, baby, is that? That's not a creepy shadow. That's just your tree without the lights on." She said, "But Dad, I can't stop thinking about that shadow." And as I heard her say that, everything kept playing out in my mind, and I saw the symbolism of this story. You see, Jesus says something fascinating in John chapter 8, where he says this. He says, "I'm the light of the world. If you follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness because you will have the light that leads to life." In other words, I am the thing that makes everything make sense. If you will follow me in my ways, you will see rightly, and you will know how to handle things. As we look back to 2020, did the light turn on in any unique way in your life? As we walked through the Word, did you learn new things? Were you transformed by the changing of the way that you thought? Maybe in little ways. Maybe you look back and you'd be like, "Well, I see the little change, but not enough to be excited about. It's little things, and it could still be different." And maybe that's true. But there's a verse in Zechariah chapter 4 that I've always loved because I've lived by the motto that you always got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Just start. And that's exactly what Zechariah 4:10 says. Zechariah 4:10 says, "Do not despise small beginnings." But I've never considered the second part of that verse. And the second part of that verse says this: "For the Lord rejoices to see the work begin." Maybe you saw a work begin in 2020. Did you know the Lord is rejoicing with you over that brand new work? So I'm going to invite you at the last day of the year, what will bring rest to our souls is, would you join the Lord in rejoicing? Rejoice that the work has begun, and He is rejoicing over you if work has begun, if the light has turned on in different areas of your life, if you're beginning to follow Jesus in brand new ways, He is rejoicing that the work is beginning. But the work is not over, and the work is going to continue. And that's what we believe in 2021. We believe God is up to some big things, and He has used 2020 to turn the light on in many of our lives. And as we look toward 2021, we're excited because we believe that God has a work for Midtown Community. Next week, we're going to start our brand new vision series. And then 21 days of prayer and fasting starts the very next week. Would you begin or continue to pray through what God would have you let go of and grab hold of in 2021? Use this day to do that. And then would you maybe meet us at North Star Church at 4 p.m. next Sunday as we begin this vision casting time? I believe that God's up to some really big things, and I can't wait to be a part of it with you. And I can't wait to rejoice with him as he rejoices over a brand new work starting in 2021. Join us 4 p.m. And if you can't be there in person, we'll be sending this out home edition each week as well. I love you and I can't wait to see you next week. Much love.